And today, we're at Tech Equipment in Portland, Oregon, and we're gonna look at big, huge, gigantic semi-trucks! Are you ready? Come on, let's go! This is a Mack sleeper truck. It's a big semi that people use to carry products from one end of the country to the other. Oh my goodness, we have to get a closer look. Come on, let's go. Wow, check out the size of these tires. There are 10 tires on this truck. We have one right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because of the other one in the front. Wow, that's a lot of tires, and this doesn't even have the trailer attached to it yet. Look at right here. This is a big diesel tank. This holds the fuel to fuel this big semi truck. This tank can hold 125 gallons. And there's another one on the other side, and that side holds 150 gallons. That is a lot of fuel. Wow. And look at this. This right here. Yeah, that's called the fifth wheel, and that's where you attach the trailer to the back of the semi-truck. Wow, you see these hoses right here? They attach to the trailer to help pump air to the brakes for air brakes. Isn't that neat? Let's go check out inside. Oh, wow, look at this door. It's right at my shoulder length. Look at the big step up here. Come on. Wowee! Look at this. We're inside this big Mack semi truck. Oh man, I feel so big. Whoa. We have the steering wheel, the gas pedal, and the brake pedal for the air brakes. We have the speedometer right here. Wow, this is for the RPMs. Look at all this. Ooh, a parking brake, a trailer air supply. Whoa. Look at all these buttons. Wow, this is called a sleeper truck because when you're traveling from one end of the country to the other, you can get really tired as the driver of this big semi-truck. So here's a bed so he can sleep. Oh, let's test it out. Oh, that's cozy. And guess what? There's another one up here that can fold down. Wow, and in here we have a closet so the truckers can store all their clothes and a mirror to look at themselves. Hi, how are you doing today? Over here, we have a refrigerator. Ooh, so they can store some yummy food. Wow, you know what goes in here? A microwave in case they want to take along any food that they can warm up. Wow, and look, here are the curtains so you can shut this in case you want to keep all the light out. I gotta snap it off. Ooh, good night. Oh, it's a little bit stuck. Hi! Wow, and look at this. There's windows back here. There are so many different compartments in this big semi-truck because when truckers are on the road, this kind of becomes their home. They've got to store all the things that they need. So they've got lots of compartments back here. And look how tall the ceiling is. Wow-wee. This is really cool. Wow, are you ready to start up this big semi-truck? Okay, so in order to start it, we just turn the key like this. Oh, look at all those gauges. Then we press the button right here. Wow! We just started this big semi-truck. Hey, do you think we should honk the horn now? Look it up here. It's a big leather belt. You ready? Wowee! That sure is fun. Wow! Listen to this engine. That is one powerful truck. These semi-trucks are built to be so powerful that they never have to stop unless it's to get an oil change. Isn't that just crazy? Oh boy! This is a Mack truck. Look at that! Hi, Poppy! Hey, what do you say we look at some other colors? Did you notice what color this truck is? It's red! I love the color red. Hey, come over here. Oh, I see two more over there. This big semi-truck is the color blue. Wow! The color green. Ooh, that one's pretty. I like it. And this one is the color white. And this one's the color yellow. Wow, there are so many different colors of semi-trucks. I just love semi-trucks. Let's listen to the semi-truck song. I love that song.
Let me tell you about a truck, it's a great big deal. It's got 18 tires and 18 wheels. It travels across the country, only stops for meals. There's a semi-truck on the run. Semi-truck, semi-truck. Semi-truck, semi-truck. 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 Did you ever stop to wonder where your goods come from?
Like your fruit and your toys and your chewing gum?
Well, there's a semi-truck hauling it by the ton. There's a semi-truck on the run. Semi-truck. 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 You can see a truck when you're on a drive
On 101 or Interstate 5. Catch 'em on the left, going 65. There's a semi-truck on the run. Semi-trucks, they're moving fast. Semi-trucks using diesel and not gas. Semi-trucks on a long, long drive. I get so excited when that semi-truck arrives.
Semi-trucks. 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 Semi-trucks.
Thanks for coming to learn about semi-trucks with me. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Brecky Breck. Now it's time to learn with Brecky Breck.
Hey, it's me, Brecky Breck, and today we're at Pacific Coast Shredding here in Vancouver, Washington. Pacific Coast Shredding is a metal processing facility, and we're gonna get to see how it works. Let's go! This is where they keep all the safety vests and hard hats. We definitely have to put one on, because safety first. You see that big grapple? It's like a big claw picking up all the metal and putting it on there to be separated out. Isn't that so cool? Once it goes up there, it's gonna get shredded into be the size of a fist, really, really small. And then a magnet's gonna pick out all the different metal and separate the waste from the metal. You see where all that steam's coming out? Yeah, well that's where they shred it. And once it's shredded, then they're gonna drop it onto a conveyor belt where there'll be a magnetic separation and they'll separate all the metals. Woo!
Some of these machines have special tires. These tires are all rubber with no air. This is to keep them from going flat when driving over all this metal.
Look at all this aluminum being processed. This is the smaller size, and that's the larger size. Whoa! You see that up there? That's a cross-belt magnet, and it's pulling off all the last bits of steel.
There are so many different machines all working together to move this metal along through the process.
See that big dump truck? That has a big scale in the bucket of it so it can weigh exactly how much it's holding. Isn't that cool? residue, ASR, which is like the cushions and the dashboards, everything that isn't metal in the car. Cool, huh? Look at this! This is a big piece of steel! This is all steel! And it comes out really hot, so you gotta be careful! You see that tower way up there? Yeah, well the guys have bulletproof glass, so any fragments that hit up, they won't hit the guys in the face! Woohoo! He's reducing the size of this metal to go into a small foundry so that it can process and melt it down. Wow! Look at this giant magnet! This is a magnet that can pick up big pieces of steel and move it all around the yard! Whoa! You see all this bright piece of metal over here? Yeah, well that's an old semi-truck that just got chopped up and ready to be processed. All these different tanks, well, when they rid an automobile up at the top there, they drain all the fluids out so it's safe to process through the metal. So here they gather the gas, the oil, the antifreeze, and some mercury just to make sure it's safe to go through. Wow! Even a material handler who picks out all the coins and waste off of the conveyor belt. And look at this. These are all the coins that have been found in cars, washers and dryers from all over. Look at all these. That's a lot of money. After they've gathered all this money, they send it back to the U.S. Mint, which is where they make the United States currency, and it gets recycled. Thanks for joining me today at Pacific Coast Shredding here in Vancouver, Washington. I hope you had fun learning about a shredding facility. We'll see you next time. Bye! Thanks to Pacific Coast Shredding for making this video possible.